The next thing we'd like to cover is how to write something in interval notation. So here we're going to start with an inequality. And I'm going to begin by writing that as a number line. So if x is greater than 3, here's my number line, and here's 3. Do I shade to the left or to the right? For greater, I shade to the right. Now it keeps going, so I'm going to write an arrow to the right. And if we keep going larger like that, that means we're going to positive infinity. So I would write this as 3, infinity. Now I need to have either parentheses or brackets around that. Since I have a strictly less than sign, that means I use parentheses. And there's my interval. My next one, I have x is less than or equal to -1. So here's -1. This time I'd like to be less than, so I'm going to shade to the left. And once again, I keep going, so I'm going to have a left pointing arrow. That means I'm going to -infinity. So my interval is -infinity, -1. Now this time I have a less than or equal to sign, so I'm going to put a bracket here at -1. Now infinity and -infinity are special, so regardless of our inequality sign, those always get parentheses. And that is my answer in interval notation. Finally, let's look at a 3-part inequality. I have 4 less than x less than or equal to 7. So 4 comes first, and then 7. One of the reasons we often write our answer like this is because the place we shade is exactly where the x is, which is in the middle. So it's going to be 4, 7. Here, we're strictly greater than 4, so that's parenthesis, but we're less than or equal to 7, so that's a bracket. It is mixed notation, but our question was also given to us in mixed notation. And that is interval notation.